What's up, guys? My name's Justin. I am on day 33 of Suboxen withdrawal, and all the I never really had restless legs or anything like that through this process. It's been more in my head, man. A mental fog. Seems like it affects your vision. Kind of freaky, for real. Even right now as I speak, I still feel kind of the same way. It comes and goes. It gets better during the day when I get up and move around. But it still lingers. And I'm just thinking to myself, when does this part of it end? This is rough. I come off methadone and a whole bunch of other stuff before, and this mentally has been the hardest for sure. I think it's harder than the physical stuff sometimes. But anyway, just kind of give you a brief history. I've been taking Suboxen for we're going into October 2019. I quit the second day before the end of August, so like the 29th, 30th, somewhere around there. I've been taking Suboxen since 2013, so a little bit over 6 years. And I started using opiates in 2004, I believe it was. 2004, maybe 3. I can't remember. Maybe it's 2002, 3. Shoot, I can't even remember. But I was in high school. Anyway, throughout the years, I've used meth, coke, about any kind of opiate pill you can think of. I've done it. And here we are, 33 years old, a wife and children. Man, I was really active in sports in school, very athletic, very outgoing, and I'm just trying to get back to that. I'm just trying to get back to being myself, that stuff makes you feel numb, crazy. But anyway, my main reason, man, is just to encourage, to make these videos. I just want to encourage people that for the past 4 years, the past 6 years, really, I've, had this crazy fear of coming off of Suboxen, that I wouldn't be able to live normal. My energy wouldn't be there. Just from previous experiences with other withdrawals with opiates, especially methadone. And when you have responsibilities, such as myself, the responsibilities don't stop, as we all know too well. And so kind of I had this lingering fear in my mind. All right, well, if I stop, then hey, we lose our home, we lose our vehicles, basically we lose everything. But God has other plans. God has been the major factor, that Him and support my family is the reason why I'm going through this. And when I say God, I mean Jesus. That's for myself, We all got our own path to walk. Whether it is right or wrong, we all have to make that choice. But these videos, I'm going to start making some, just to kind of give an update. This is doable, man. It's rough, but it is doable. I've also stopped using tobacco during this process as well, so I'm sure that helps out a little bit. But anyway, you know, if you're on it and you're thinking about getting off of it, you can do it. It's right here, man. It's right here. Because trust me, man, the way I felt mentally, it's probably been one of the worst things I've ever been through in my life. But you know, I look at my children and my wife each day, and I think about the future and not the now. So my biggest, speaking from my experience and something that's helped me, and I think would help anybody take that first step and go through with it. Don't look at, oh my God, I'm going to go through hell for a while. Look at, you know what, when I get through hell, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be myself again, and I can take what I went through and help somebody else that is either scared to go through it, going through it, or, you know, want to go through it, and help them get through it. So kind of pay it forward type deal. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys ever went through this with the brain fog. To me, it feels like I'm underwater, or like, you know, I can't think clear. Like it seems like my vision's different or something. It's not my vision, I know that, but it makes it feel like that. To me, it's like I smoked a big fat doobie, man. And I never really was a weed guy, although I did it, you know, in the past. It just wasn't my thing. I didn't like the feeling of it, and that's kind of how this makes me feel, which I don't like. So definitely leave a comment if you guys went through this, and you know what you did. Maybe some recommendations to speed up this process. I am taking supplements. And I am, you know, exercising. Well, I don't run or, you know, work out or anything yet, but I'm definitely getting up, you know, working outside around the house, you know, making myself do things in the morning and throughout the day. Just keeping myself going, keeping myself busy, my mind off of things. Yeah. So if there's any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Hopefully this will encourage somebody that, you know, maybe you were like me, and for 4, 5, 6 years you were sitting there thinking to yourself each day, man, I got to get off of this stuff. I got to get off of this stuff. You know, I'm stronger than this. You know, I don't want to wake up each morning and have to, you know, depend on a substance to, excuse me, to get me through the day. Or, my God, you know, I can't go to, hey, you know, you get a phone call from your friend, you know, let's make some plans to go somewhere, and the first thing that pops in your mind, well, do I have enough medication to get me through to go? Or you get what I'm saying. And then wake up, you take it, and then you feel like crap sometimes, you know, and it's just like, man, just the motivation in there in life in general. So, again, I hope this helps somebody. I will definitely try to make daily videos of my experience, what I'm going through. Some days is better than others, and that's just the way it is, I guess, with this. Again, this is my first time ever coming off this. All right, you guys have a blessed night. Peace.